Coast hillside, team repping the blue. Tidal waves crashing, what we gonna do? West Coast anthem, hit you with a juke. Linebackers big, offense got the juice. Coach on the sideline scheming with the plays. Players hitting hard, rival teams in the days. Sea breeze blowing, crowd going wild. Quarterbacks got moves like a serpent dial. Hail to the tidal wave, Santa Cruz pride. When the field shock, the world cyclone tide. Fans in the bleachers, rocking that gear. West Coast legends, we make it clear. Practice under sunsets, grind never stops. Every year we gaining, aiming for the tops. Cheerleaders flexing, mascots hype. Tidal wave tsunami, get caught in the hype. Game day thunder, stadium roar. Defense like iron, offense pure gore. Marching band pumping, beats on the breeze. Victories our flavor, taste of the seas. Hail to the tidal wave, Santa Cruz pride. Run the field shot, the world cyclone tide. Fans in the bleachers, rocking that gear. West Coast legends, we make it clear.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Baller1 here, back with some more Santa Cruz Tidalwaves Dynasty mode here in NCAA 25. And today we've got probably our toughest challenge yet. We're coming off of a win against FCS Southeast. And we were competing with Colorado. 59-57 is not bad. Obviously, we started off terribly against Georgia. But we're going against another tough challenge here against Washington. Now, I did take a peek at Washington's schedule earlier, and yeah, they've had some very close games with some not so great teams who we could probably compete against. They're only 84 overall, so it's probably not going to be too bad of a game, hopefully. Washington State definitely could have been. I think it's actually their largest win. But FCS Northeast, they only won by a single touchdown. So maybe that gives us a chance considering we beat an FCS school last week. But there's no guarantee because, then again, their next challenge isn't really until week 6 against Michigan. So hopefully we can actually compete in this game and not get absolutely destroyed like Michigan's going to do to us later on in the season. And now for recruiting. Hinish has locked us out, so unfortunately we are not going after him. And Russell Marshall, the quarterback I was trying to go after, unfortunately verbally committed to Michigan State. So he's going to be off our board as well. Now I do need to fill in the rest of these guys' boards with more points, but Schilling, gonna miss you, bud. You would have been helpful to us. And yeah, we only got one recruit so far, and that's Connor Juszczyk. But hopefully we can get David Erman. Matt Fuchsia would be great. See, the thing is, if you want to get good quarterbacks fast quarterbacks actually, go after an athlete. Trust me, it helps every time. But we need to check out. I'm putting max points into David Erman, just so I can actually get him, because I would really like to get David Erman, and also Jalen Zuda. He wouldn't be bad either. I mean, he's a 3-star JUCO sophomore. He has decent speed, and David Erman, I really want you, bro. You would be an excellent addition to our team. Oh, misclick, dang it. But yeah, he would be an excellent player on our team. And now the rest of these guys like Darren Bollinger, we need these guys. We need as much as we can. And I'm going to schedule them against, I think I want Indiana because they are our rivals and they're probably going to have a chance to be one of our only wins against an actual team in the game. So, yeah, hopefully we can get the win against Indiana and he can maybe, just maybe, commit to our school because we need every commit we can. I don't really want to do it against Ohio State because, well, that's kind of self-explanatory. Illinois wouldn't be too bad either, but I think Indiana's probably a better option. Ohio State, we don't really have that good of a chance of winning against. I mean, he won't go down as much if we lose to them, which is most likely, but it would be very helpful if we could get him. Indiana is going to be a tough game. They have been stealing some of our recruits, but we won't have to worry about that till the next episode against playing against them. But hopefully we can get some, at least a couple of these 3-stars, because it would definitely help us out a lot. So I'm going to have to put more points into Bollinger, because right now we're not winning that race, and I just need to make sure I have enough points into every person on here. Because if I don't have any, like Tim Hawkins here, I need to put points into him. I mean, I have enough points. I mean, we're not going to start out with a lot of points considering we're not really that highly rated of a school, and we're not really very prestigious either. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to put in some good points to these guys. Otherwise, we're just going to fall behind a little bit too much. And that's not what we're trying to do around here. We're trying to bring in some quality talent. And it looks like I have over 120 hours left, so I'm probably just going to pump a little bit more into these other guys. Matt Fuchsia, I feel confident in getting, because right now we're really the only team that's actually going for him. He is at 94 speed, which is very good. So hopefully we can stay in the lead for him going into these next couple of weeks. He has 3 abilities, and I don't think too many people are going after him. We have a lead for David Herman, but Michigan State's coming up very close. And these other guys we actually have a solid lead for. We are down on Justice Hoke. Unfortunately, we are down quite a bit against some pretty solid schools. So we're just gonna have to pump even more points into them. And I need to find something that he actually likes that we're good at. I guess proximity to home, because that'll never change. So I'm going to go ahead and try to offer these guys a scholarship, if they don't already have one, and put a little bit more points into them, just so I can actually get the guys I like and the guys I need. I want to try to get as many recruits as I can, but if it just doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But I will have to try the best I absolutely can to get these guys. Any recruit counts. Any recruit will help. But we'll just have to keep scouting these guys, recruiting them, and hopefully we can get them. And now on the Heisman list, it's changed a bit. It's changed from the start of the season. Carson Beck still at that number 1 spot. And we're starting to see a bunch more quarterbacks on here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be kicking the ball off first to start the game. And that's actually a really solid kick to the back of the end zone. So Washington is now going to be starting off with the ball. And now apparently the guy to watch for is Jeremiah Hunter. Okay, Jeremiah Hunter. He's going to be a guy to watch for, I guess. Quarterback, lone man in the backfield. He's going to look to throw it. He's going to throw it over the middle, and that was knocked out. That one managing to getting... Our players managed to knock that one out, so now it's 2nd and 10. He's going to look to throw, and he's going down! Big-time sack. Defense starting off hot early in the game. And that's going to be 3rd and 18. One more down, and it could be 3 and out. Or 4 and out, whatever you want to call it. But Kobe Garland managing to get the sack early in the game. So now, once again, here on 3rd and 18. Big play right here. He's going to look to throw it. It's intercepted! Intercepted! Number 31 with the interception to start off the game. We could start off this game with the lead. We are wearing, of course, our blank alternate jerseys. And maybe it's the magic of these jerseys causing us to play the way we are. Number 17, Washington, is looking to come in and stomp us. But we're not going to let that happen right now. Quarterback not playing smart. And now here we are on offense to start the game. We're going to hand it off as number 25 taking it the middle for a first down. Good run right there. Now Strickland comes in to replace the running back. And we're looking to throw it. He's going to throw it out to his man. And Strickland's going down for a loss of 6 on that one. Holiday looking to throw once again. It's over the middle. And Robinson makes the huge grab right there. Holiday looking to throw once again. It's Page this time. Page. Maybe that was number 15. I don't know. I didn't see the number clearly. But anyways, doesn't matter. As now the Tide's looking to hand this one off. No, Holiday. He's going to fake the handoff. It's a read option. And he gets down to the 1-yard line. Where now they're going to remain. Looks like they're going to hand it off. And no, QB sneak. And he did not go down. But they're going to roll him as so. So now they're going to send a man in motion. Holiday is going to run it. And he's going to shrug off a tackle, but unfortunately goes down. So now it's 4th and goal. They're in field goal formation. Kick is up. And it's doinked. The kick is doinked. They cannot manage to take a 3-0 lead. Instead, the game is now tied. The game is still tied at 0 apiece. So it looks like they are going to waste their opening opportunity to get this lead early in the game. And now Washington's going to have a chance to respond. And the running back's going to truck a man. And now he's going to run a jet touch pass. And he's going down in the backfield. 3rd and 6. Big opportunity for this defense here. And he's going down with a sack. Another sack and another stop from this defense. Defense coming up clutch now. Exactly how he wanted to start this game. Deshaun Weeks coming in clutch. Rodgers just cannot handle the pressure. And once again, we're going slants. Holiday looking to throw. He's going to throw it. And this one's intercepted. Just not managing to throw a good ball. If you would have probably thrown it behind his man could have reached back there. This is the bad ball drill you need to work on. You need to work on those type of throws if you want to make good plays. But unfortunately, we turn it over. And now Washington's going to send a man in motion. And it's going to be a jet touch pass. He's going to get some blocks. And he's going down for a first down play. Quarterback going to pass it once again. He's going to find his man wide open in the flats. Or for a stomp, I guess. And now that's the end of the first quarter. Defense for the Santa Cruz Tidalwaves playing pretty decent. Offense just not executing as they should. Here they go. Washington now in the red zone. They're going to throw it over the middle. Touchdown. Washington Huskies. And that's going to be number 5 with the score. So now they are going to take a 6-0 lead. Soon to be 7-0. Can we respond here? Santa Cruz needs to come down and score if they want a chance at staying in this game. And that was a nice throw. Defense just not managing to get in front of their guy. And it gets caught by the receiver. So now Santa Cruz having to come in. They're going to run a reverse. He's going to throw it deep. Almost intercepted. The trick play does not work. The defense wasn't fooled whatsoever. They managed to get it off, but they were not fooled. He's going to throw that one deep. Did he catch it? No, he did not. He could not hold on to the ball. So now He's going to have to throw it once again, and that one's going to be intercepted once again. And Strickland makes the tackle. He makes the touchdown-saving tackle. So he's not going to pick up anything for the offense. Now they're going to have to rely on their defense once again to get a stop. But last time, defense allowed a touchdown. So Santa Cruz is in a rough spot here. Washington once again in the red zone. They're finding themselves here a lot more often now. Sending a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. And he's going to go down, but not after picking up a couple yards after the contact. One receive, one running back in the backfield. And he's going to look to pass once again. He's going to scramble out the pocket. He's going to throw it. Touchdown. And that's number 5 once again. Or is that number 6? I can't tell. Number 6, the guy, Jeremiah Hunter. The guy we were told to watch out for early on in the game. And we did not heed the warning. Jeremiah Hunter scores a touchdown. If our defender would have stayed there, he could have probably got the interception, but he didn't. So now they're going to look the pass. And Robinson going to make the catch. Nice catch there by Robinson. So now they're going to go once again. Throwing it again. And Robinson on the same exact play is going to pick up another first down. So here they are once again, sending Robinson in motion. Handing it off to Robinson. He's gonna run. He's got some open field. And that's a nice gain right there by Robinson. Robinson has had a miraculous season so far. Holiday and him have managed to form a kind of connection that you want to see between players. And now they're going to run it for a couple of yards. But now it's going to be 4th and 3. Looking to throw to Robinson. Almost intercepted. Quarterback not realizing that the defenders were there. And he just estimated that he was going to probably be open, which he was not. Defense read it well. So now Washington's going to get a chance to go up even further. 14-0 right now. Here with about 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Looking to pass. He's going to bomb it deep. One man back there. And he's not going to get it. What a catch. Number 12, touchdown. And this one's getting out of hand relatively quickly. And show the dog, because people love dogs, I guess. Denzel Boston with, I believe, his second touchdown? I don't know. Defense, look at this. He was there. He just didn't make a play on it. So unfortunately, you're going to have to go on offense once again. That's going to be open over the middle, and that's Page making the catch. But unfortunately, offense could not manage to do crap with the ball. So now, down 21, Santa Cruz is going to have to look to pass. Or Santa Cruz is going to have to look to defend the pass. And Washington scores once again. This time, finding the running back open for a touchdown. Defense is starting to struggle. This ain't even halftime yet. And it's looking like the Georgia game from earlier in the season. Jonah Coleman, the running back, scores a receiving touchdown. He was wide open on that play. But what we need to do, we need to come back and play even better football. So we need to respond here if we want our chance at coming back. Sending a man in motion. He's going to look to throw it. That's over the top. And Robinson is going to drop a wide open pass. Not something you see very often. But he had no coverage on him at all. And now it's going over the top. That's Strickland. Spencer Strickland. Halfback wheel is broken. The halfback wheel route is still broken in NCAA. I have to say it many times because it is insane if you can get it open. Now, gonna look to run it again. He's gonna break a tackle and pick up the first down. 28-0 right now. This defense is playing pretty good so far. almost getting another interception right there. And unfortunately, we just can't do crap. We cannot. Holiday looking to pass once again. He's got his man. Robinson makes the catch. 47 seconds left in the half. We're going to have to go quick here. They're going to run it up the gut. And they're going to pick up the first down on 4th and inches. Now, looking to pass once again. He's going to throw it. And somehow, almost intercepted. I don't know how the defender got there so quickly, but he did. And now, finally intercepting it. We cannot have this play from Jeff Holiday Jr. Surely the coach, his father, would not be that happy considering how he's playing right now. Jeff Holiday Sr., the coach, was once an NFL quarterback, and seeing his son play like this is surely going to upset him. So we might have to see Coach Holiday Sr. take some action against his son in his quarterback play. But maybe this defense needs an attitude adjustment because we are not playing that well right now. Quarterback lone man in the backfield, probably going to pass it here. Then that's exactly what they're going to do. Number 5, breaking away. Nobody's as fast as him, apparently. And they're going to score once again. Right before halftime. Right before halftime. Like, I mean, literally, on the last play of the half, they score a touchdown, making it 34-0, soon to be 35-0. This guy, Giles Jackson, I don't know how to pronounce it, but look at that. 3 people. Okay, make it 4, 5 possible people who could have tackled him. Realistically, it was only 3. I think I kind of messed him up. But now we're at halftime with the score being 35-0. Right now, if Washington keeps this up, they'll be on pace for, what, 70 points? Yeah, 70 points. We've thrown 3 picks, and we've only gotten 1. We need to play a lot better. Defense started off all right, but then they just started going downhill real quick. Offense, I mean, same story there. They're starting off the game kind of hot. They just couldn't manage to get down the field and score. We need to fix these wrongs, turn the tide of this game. All right, we starting off with the ball first in this half. And we're going to look to throw it. Just out of reach. Just out of reach right there. So close to scoring right there, but unfortunately we could not handle it. Oh, he's wide open. Williamson! He makes the catch. He's not going to be chased down. It's a touchdown. Santa Cruz. Tidalwaves and going ahead and hit that graded for me, son. There we go. We got on the board. Now we're only down by 4 touchdowns after this field goal. 6-35, soon to be 7-35 after this field goal. But look at that. Wide open downfield. They were probably predicting us to throw it to Robinson on the out. They just couldn't keep up with Williamson. And now Washington goes on offense, out by 28 points. Gonna look to stop. We gotta look to stop it here. And they're gonna hand it off. He's gonna fumble. Do we pick it up? No, we do not. Unfortunately, Washington managed to somehow land on that ball. And they're going to run the same exact play. And it's going to work once again. And this time, he's going to pick up a first down. So we do not get the stop right there. So now, here on 1st and 10, he's going to look throw it deep. It's caught! Jeremiah Hunter with another touchdown catch. How unfortunate is that? We now go down 41-7, making this game even further out of reach. I wasn't expecting us to be blown out this bad. But right now, we're looking like a bunch of hyenas in the desert with no food. We are starving bad for a win, and we just ain't getting that right now. Halfback screen, and they're going to pick up on that. They are going to pick up on that. We ran that a little bit too much, and I guess we're just becoming predictable. And he's going to throw it here. Another interception by number 7. Holiday is playing like crap now. He's starting to play like crap. He scored 1 touchdown, but he's already thrown like 3 or 4 picks, and this just cannot do. We cannot have this. Ephesians price off. Second interception today. Earlier it was in the end zone, but now our receiver could not manage to get in front of that ball. Instead, Ephesians price off just managed to read it very well, and they're going to catch that one again. Number 5 catching that one for a solid gain here in the red zone. And now the quarterback's going over 1,000 yards passing so far in this season. We're about 4 games in, and they're already having their quarterback throw for over 1,000 yards. And their tight end, oh, what a hit. He could have broken his neck or worse. Luckily, there was no injury on the play, and luckily they didn't pick it up. So now they're going to look to throw again, but he's sacked. And who's at number 88 with the sack? And they do end up kicking a field goal to go up 45-7, making it a 38-point game. That's a nice return. If he's got the speed, but he's going to be tracked down. I think that was their kicker. I don't remember the number he wore. But he gets tracked down on a very nice return. Oh, Robinson almost making a miraculous catch. A diving catch would have been nice for him. One of the best receivers in the nation, but he's going to drop it again. He cannot hold on to a ball to save his life. Now looking to pass once again. He's going to throw it. Going up for it, but he cannot get it. Unfortunately, we are not having anything go our way right now. He's going to throw it, and that's Page with the catch. He's going to break a tackle, and another one broken. So he broke 2 tackles, picking up a massive first down right there. We are now on the other side of the field, and he's going to look to throw it. That one's overthrown, almost intercepted, but luckily it wasn't. So now he's going to throw it. He's got a man. Oh, if he just would have thrown it a little bit further, we could have had a touchdown to Robinson. He had his man beat. It was just slightly underthrown. So now once again, we're going to have to do the same thing. But this time, he beat his man again. Touchdown, Josh Robinson and the Santa Cruz Tidalwaves. Go. Well, we're still down. But we score once again, making it 13-45. Great speed right there by Robinson, managing to outspeed them. But what's the fun in going for 1 when you're down by a lot? So let's go ahead and fumble the ball. We fumble it, and unfortunately, we cannot get any time in the pocket right there. I believe that he had no time whatsoever outside of the pocket. Look at this. Number 73 had no time. He had no reaction time whatsoever. He didn't realize that there was a guy on the outside that ran in and immediately got our quarterback. So we're still down 13-45. And it looks like Washington's going to try their best to run this clock out. And actually, they're going to look to pass on a halfback screen here. We're going to manage to get up to him. But he's going to break even more tackles, making it a second and inches right there. Getting very close to that first down marker. And they're going to go reverse. And receivers just too fast for our defensive players to catch up. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score 13-45. Certainly not how we wanted this game to go, but it's how it went. Josh Robinson playing good as always. Already over 100 receiving yards. He's been targeted the most because he's our only target, to be honest. And here we are once again trying to stop them on our own side of the field. Sending a man in motion. And they're going to hand it off. They've ran this play so many times. We just can't stop it. And it looks like Washington's going to have a hurt player. But it's not going to matter with the score being the way it is right now. They're going to pass it on a wide receiver tunnel route. Or bubble route, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And they're going to pass it once again. He's looking to throw it to The 3 men there, and they score once again. We had several guys there. Not a single one of them realized that there was only one guy around them. So now they score a touchdown, extending their lead even further. Giles Jackson, I don't know how you got so lucky, but look, we had 2 guys there in coverage, and not a single one of them could realize that they was not freaking... Oh boy. Tyler Olsen had to come in, and we just couldn't get crap going at all. This game's already out of reach, and Washington's just gonna have their starters in when they're up by so freaking much. I guess they just want a stat pad, and he's gonna score once again. Giles Jackson. We can't stop crap. We couldn't stop a roadblock. I don't know. I really don't know. We just can't do crap. Everything we try on offense doesn't work. Everything we try on defense doesn't work. We're just gonna have to adjust our plays. Oh, number 18, whoever you are, great catch. Great catch. A little too late. All right, Tyler Olsen, show me what you can do. Show me why we should have had you as starter instead of Holiday. This is your preview for next week, potentially. Another great catch and throw. Olsen, I believe, was our better passer rating-wise. Robinson, dang it. Robinson, if he would have kept going outside, he probably would have had a nice catch. Wait. Oh my God, that's a dime. Josh Robinson, another touchdown this game. An absolute laser and dime to fit it in the breadbasket by freaking Tyler Olsen. Just look at this. He had to put it exactly on the money. Exactly. It was a deep ball on the money. Perfect. 20-59. We did just kick the field goal because we can't make 2-point conversions because we're just crap. We're just not that good of a team right now. But they're going to run it even more on that jet touch pass. We got to pay attention to that. We really do. They're probably just going to keep running the clock here. No, they're not. They're going to get it to their man over the middle. And he's going to go down. And that's going to end the game. They just needed a first down. We lose 20-59. Way closer than it should have been. Their quarterback, 8 touchdowns. Oh my. 8 freaking touchdowns. Almost 400 yards with 8 touchdowns is crazy. This should not have been the way it is. We should have been able to compete more. Our defense just struggled after the first quarter where we were actually playing pretty good. Our offense started off the game pretty good, but both of them just went down. I don't know why. But look at that, 8 touchdowns, 1 pick. It's crazy. Playing like a Heisman. But Jeff Holiday Jr. not playing as good as he has been. 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. 270 yards is not bad at all. He was only 30 yards away from getting almost 300. But it's those picks, man. I can't handle those picks. Of course, we're having him throw a lot, but that's just because we cannot run it on these powerful teams like friggin' number 17, Washington. So we're just going to have to try to adjust our game plan. Like I said, we couldn't really run it that much. Teague had to come in and basically play the running back position the best he could. He was the only reason we had some rushing yards, but not a lot. We just need a better O-line. We just cannot run the ball at all. He's 53 overall, so that certainly don't help either. But Josh Robinson, he's a freshman as a 66 overall, averaging over 100 yards every game so far. Maybe not the first game against Georgia, but every other game. He's averaged over 100. He's an incredible friggin' player. 2 touchdowns, 143 yards. He averaged 20 yards a catch. He dropped it 2 times, which is not something we need. And then Demetrius Williamson, I'd say he's our second best receiver. Maybe not overall wise. Okay, well maybe he's our best receiver overall wise, but he's our second target after Robinson. Robinson just has the speed to kill, so he's gonna kill him with the speed, of course. And defense didn't produce as good as we did last game. Obviously, the skill levels between an FCS team and Washington are vastly different. It's just insane how close we are even competing in this game. Well, I mean, FCS, whatever, competed with them even better, so maybe we're just on the same level as an FCS team, I don't know. We did get a couple sacks, though. That's good. And Quincy Blue got that pick early on in the game. Not a bad outing at all. And now here we are seeing who's leaving the recruiting board. And we're getting locked out by Justice Hoke. But some of these guys are actually deciding that it's not a bad idea to come to our school. Not bad at all. And that's exactly what we need. We need people like Tobias Kimball coming to our school, but unfortunately, Indiana's going to steal him. How? Unfortunately, Indiana steals our Darren Bollinger. He steals our man. And luckily, we're playing Indiana after next week, which is a bye week. We have a bye week next, and then we face Indiana. So we're going to face a school that's stealing our recruits. You really hate to see it. So 2 people decide to go elsewhere, and we get locked out by 1. And Teague is still considering leaving, but I don't really care. You're 53 overall. And then we're going down even further in championship contender. But I can guarantee you we're not even going to be close. Not at all. At all. And here we are. We face Indiana, the team who stole one of our better recruits, who we were actually high on the board for. We're going to have to make them pay. We are. There is no doubt about that. We cannot let Indiana just get away with stealing our recruits and thinking that they're hot stuff, because they're not. They're probably going to be our closest chance at getting a win other than FCS. But hopefully we can get that win. If you've made it this far in the video, consider liking and subscribing. And as always, I'm your boy Baller1 saying peace out.